Hey, weavers of light, welcome in. I hope that you're all doing well. So, the core essence of the phoenix is transmutation, the ability to be reborn through the destruction of the old. It burns in the fire of transformation, shedding everything that no longer serves its higher purpose, and speaks directly to the letting go of outdated beliefs, old perceptions, or limiting ideas that may have once served but are now holding us back. In the same way, when we release rigid beliefs about what is right or wrong, we allow ourselves to evolve and expand. We bend when necessary, knowing that each shift, each transformation is a step toward higher consciousness. The phoenix's fire represents the purging of the old to make way for something new, which mirrors our ability to release outdated beliefs and embrace new perspectives and possibilities. Flexibility in our beliefs and perceptions involves letting go of control and trusting that the natural flow of life will guide us in the right direction. Just as the phoenix rises from its ashes, we too must sometimes experience moments of destruction or the breaking down of old patterns, thoughts, and habits so that we can emerge renewed and stronger. This requires trusting the process and being flexible enough to follow the natural shifts in energy, direction, or intention. Phoenix energy encourages us to embrace the cycles of life, surrendering to the process of both destruction and creation. It reminds us that even in times of perceived endings, there is always the potential for a new beginning, one that requires us to be flexible and open to what's next, without being anchored to the past. The ability to know when it is time to move on or to shift direction is a direct reflection of the phoenix's wisdom of rebirth. The phoenix doesn't resist change, rather it actively embraces it. Its flexibility is not about bending in a way that compromises its integrity, but rather about understanding that change is part of the natural flow of life. In this sense, flexibility is a strength, not a weakness, and by adapting to new circumstances and viewpoints, we are engaging in a process similar to the phoenix's rebirth, a process of shedding and rebuilding that makes us stronger, wiser, and more in tune with our higher purpose. When we are flexible in our beliefs and open to new perspectives, we allow our own transformation to unfold naturally. We become like the phoenix, evolving into a higher version of ourselves, continuously burning away the beliefs that limit us and rising into new ways of seeing the world. One of the greatest teachings of the Phoenix is that transformation is constant, right? It is never about one moment of change, but rather a continual process of evolving and redefining ourselves. In the same way, our perceptions of right and wrong are often limited by the narrow lens through which we view the world. By being flexible, we can broaden our understanding and expand our consciousness. The Phoenix teaches us about the courage to change. It is not always easy to shed the old or to accept that something in our life may no longer be aligned with our highest truth. But just as the phoenix bravely flies into the fire, we too must have the courage to face the unknown and allow ourselves to be transformed. Flexibility in our beliefs and perceptions requires a willingness to embrace the discomfort of change and to step into the fire of transformation, trusting that this process will ultimately make us stronger and more aligned with our true path. And so, beloveds, from my heart song to yours, I wish you peace, love, and light. Namaste.